Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, kids. Welcome back to my class. How is everyone today?
Alhamdulillah, we are fine. And how are you, Sheikh Mikdad?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. MashaAllah, you're all sounding very strong today.
Yes, Sheikh, because it's still early in the morning. And the weather is so wonderful, mashallah.
Are you all ready for the test? Can I test you on the three Khalifas that we have covered? Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, Umar radiallahu anhu, and Uthman radiallahu anhu?
No, please give us a few more days. Sheikh, please have mercy. It's Ramadan, we are fasting.
Okay, since you insist so much, shall we begin learning about someone else from the Asharah Mubasharah?
Please, Sheikh. Sheikh, we promise we'll learn very well for the test.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. No disturbance, okay? I want you all to listen attentively and pay lots of attention.
Okay, Sheikh.
Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu anhu. He was the cousin of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he was the first youth to accept Islam. When the Prophet ﷺ was migrating towards Medina Munawwara, he asked Ali radiallahu anhu to sleep in his bed. So if the mushrikeen were to come, they would think the Prophet ﷺ is still there. Can you imagine how dangerous that must have been? He could have lost his life. But Ali radiallahu anhu loved the Prophet ﷺ so much that he put his life at risk and he slept in the bed of the Prophet ﷺ, which is why this ayah was revealed.
ومن الناس من يشري نفسه ابتغاء مرضات الله والله رؤوف بالعباد.
Which means that there are some people who give up their lives in order to seek the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And because of this, when the Prophet ﷺ was making the brotherhood between the Muhajirin and the Ansar, he held the hand of Ali radiallahu anhu and he said, "This is my brother." During the second year of Hijrah, Ali radiallahu anhu asked for Fatima radiallahu anha's hand in marriage. After which they got married, and the Prophet ﷺ made dua. He said, "O Allah, I seek refuge for her and her progeny from Shaitan." And after that, Fatima radiallahu anha gave birth to Hassan, Hussein, Kulthum, and Zainab radiallahu anhum. And it was through them that the progeny of the Prophet ﷺ continued. Ali radiallahu anhu was well known for his bravery. In fact, he took part in every single battle with the Prophet ﷺ. There was only one battle that he didn't take part in, the Battle of Tabuk, and it was because the Prophet ﷺ gave him a big task. He left him behind and he put him in charge of looking after the women and the children. And after the demise of Uthman radiallahu anhu, he was elected as the fourth Khalifa. In the 40th year of Hijrah, on the 17th day of Ramadan, Ali radiallahu anhu was leading the people in Fajr prayer, and suddenly a man called Abdurrahman ibn Muljim sprang up from behind him and struck Ali radiallahu anhu with a sword. And suddenly there was blood flowing out of his head, and it covered his entire beard. And Ali radiallahu anhu passed away. And he was praying, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون.
إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. Stay tuned in for the next video.